because our world starts within our mind and we create from our ideas. January is the time of setting your intention for what you want. So make a list and put together an action plan.
I'm really onto something here, with clear direction amidst all the chaos. This next year is gonna be the big one.
Christmas is always a gong show, especially here at the busy Bay Centre. I bet secretly deep down you can't wait for January each year. Come on, think about it. A new year, a fresh outlook, and a chance to really take hold of your life and get where you want to be. So what exactly is around the corner for all of us in the next 12 months? If only there was someone with the answers, someone to show us what was on the cards.
I know my time to bloom will come again.
They call her the singing psychic. With a flair of black velvet and a box of real magic, Andrea Matson can open you up to what's in store.
So what I see approaching within the next few years to come, and there's a lot of buzz going on about the end of the world and the end of the Mayan calendar and all these kinds of things. But there's an energy that's coming through to help us. There's a love that's coming through to guide us through this time.
Her tools, quartz rock to enhance spiritual energy flow, and tarot cards to help you tell your own life story. The origin of the tarot cards dates back to the 15th century, originally a game played by nobles. But over time, the cards and their images evolved into ways for psychics and fortune tellers to map mental and spiritual pathways.
Coming up into the future, the Nine of Wands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these cards a little bit of a shuffle to clear the energy. I went through a really big spiritual opening when I was about 21. And it was as though one world had shattered, but this whole new world had opened up. So talking about the mind, the Two of Swords. And talking about the heart, the Tower. Next thing I knew, I was talking, and I had a group of people that were surrounding me, and I was telling people about their life stories. I was guessing numbers out of people's heads, and I was just bringing through this wisdom about life.
So what's down the road then? In the height of Christmas shopping season, we wanted to see how people were feeling about the year to come. And what better place than in the food court at the Bay Centre, where people are literally taking 5 from the Jingle Bell Jive.
Yeah, come on over. I'm Andrea.
I'm Jenny.
Jenny, it's nice to meet you. So the first card that we have coming up here is the Two of Swords. And this is a great card to see because it's saying that you're staying very well balanced during everything that's really coming your way overall.
Well, I think she was quite accurate, actually. She came up with some things that I didn't think that she would come up with in the 5 minutes that I had with her.
I also have a sense of a young man within this card, and somebody that's a lot like you.
I knew when I saw her that she was going to come over and ask me, and so there was some sort of connection there right away.
And the most peace is going to be found between the balance of the mind and the balance of the heart as well.
I'm open to it, and I'm interested in it, and I find it very curious, and I like having readings done.
I was able to make a connection, and I was able to bring forward information that had relevance to her own heart. Because I have a sense of an unexpected event that is going to be coming your way, kind of towards the end of the month. But this is going to be something that is going to be really wonderful, because I really feel as though the sun is going to be shining over top of this.
But you don't know what kind of event?
Within this, I have a sense of something that's surrounding work.
Okay.
There's some sort of message that's going to be coming through surrounding work, and I feel as though that there's some sort of gift that's going to be coming for you from there as well. But I have a sense it's going to be something very, very joyful overall, and really help to shape the next year as far as direction. Because you're somebody that is very focused on the things that you want, and there's a sense of like being very intellectual as well, and really being able to take all of those creative ideas and to really put them into action. So this year I feel as though there's been kind of a lot of planning that's been going on within all of these ideas, but this year coming up is going to be the time to really break the chains and start taking action.
Was she accurate about your work life?
Yes, very accurate. Yeah.
So what do you think you've got in store for next year?
Well, I have some decisions as far as work goes, but she was accurate. It's been a year of planning, and and so on around work, and now it's time for kind of a decision as to where I'm going with it, and she talked about that.
I will get you to
Marketing manager for the Bay Centre, Adrian Lockstead, wanted to see if she's in good shape looking forward.
Because success follows you wherever you go. It's always right there for you, and it's just a matter of just embracing that.
I think it has some really good positive news. I'm quite excited about it. Should be a good year.
Thank you. We're moving into a time of instant manifestation where we're able to make our wishes and make our dreams known and present, and then be able through the universe to give that back to us.
So what's in Andrea's future? Well, she's just opened up this 3-room spiritual centre in Fernwood called the Redgate Healing Space.
And I want to promote holistic health, I want to promote healing, I want to promote psychic work for everybody within the community. We get so caught up within our day-to-day lives that we forget that we have a heart, that we have love, and that we have each other.
What's next for me? Well, I'm going to have a cup of coffee and a cheese roll in a minute. But for the rest of the year, the answer lies in here and in here. Reporting in Victoria, I'm James Green, your urban specialist.